Hey folks, we're back here at St Diablo. We're here for HOTLINE, Hot Live, Hot People, Hot Picks, Hot Hats. And in the hot seat, we've got Jamie Williams. Jamie's got the hot hat on. Jamie works in hospitality, sort of. You want to just talk us a bit about the Wellington Hospitality Group, what you're doing with them, and I understand you're moving on to bigger and better, brighter things, but hopefully Wellington focused. Awkward if not.
Yeah, no, so we created Wellington Hospitality Group and then Kapura, and we had about 40 bars and restaurants around the Wellington region, some in Hamilton, Tauranga, but about 15 months ago we sold that business to DB Breweries. And
DB Breweries, now, that takes me back to the mid-80s where you either got Line or you got DB.
Yeah.
I remember I came to Wellington, it was a big Line brown city, but the Southern Cross sold DB. Now that was one of your bars.
Yeah, we bought that off Gary, good man Gary, who's in the industry for a long time.
Gary was the manager when I was a student back in 1988, 89, $2 jugs. And then I had my 50th there as well.
Jugs of Illusion. Do you remember Jugs of Illusion on a Wednesday night, student night?
Oh, those crazy things on silly nights.
Yeah.
Sarah Jane.
Well, I was going to put this towards COVID times. So during COVID, all your staff, how hard was that?
It was hard because hospital staff are people, right? So they need people contact, and that got taken away from them. So it's probably the first time I realised how important an employer is for staff when things go badly. So you're actually responsible for their welfare and caring about them. And at that time, it was a little bit more than you'd have to do in a normal world. So we did some work with the government to try and feed vulnerable people around Wellington. And so I think from nowhere to 2 weeks we managed to scale up to we made about 250,000 meals and delivered them all around the region. So we were able to put a lot of our staff into work. Government, we didn't get any margin for it was just money in, money out, but it kept my staff busy and employed and was good for their mental health to get out of the house. So yeah, that was one of the things we did, but it was pretty tough, for sure.
Did that bring you and your staff together, make the team work? And
yeah. Right at the beginning of COVID, no one knew how long it was going to last for. So our answer was, let's just do something good, play our part to help. And people needed food and they couldn't get out of their houses, and we had chefs and people and access to trucks and cooking equipment. So we were like, we'll solve that problem.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good team bonding.
And did some of your bars get caught up with we've got all this beer, we can't sell it, it's going to go off, we're going to tip it out? Because I fought pretty hard to try and get a relaxation so that the bars, because poor old the Hataitai Foursquare was just inundated with people buying booze, and he was saying to me, can you get the bars open to give us a break? Well, I probably made quite a bit of coin out of it.
Yeah, no, we gave all of our food that we had in our fridges and all of our beer kegs that had been cracked already to our staff. So we put it all in one spot. They all came down with their cars,
Nice.
grabbed grocery boxes. One guy turned up on his bicycle with a 20-litre container and filled it full of keg beer and then biked it home. Biked it home. Scottish guy. And he was like, I'm Scott, I'm cheap. I'm going to fill this 20-litre container of beer and take it. We've been flat within an hour.
What about the students? The students
loved it. They did. They all loved it. So we got rid of all the product that was going to go off and gave it to the staff. So that's cool.
Do you do hospo nights or like I think on Sunday or something like that as a hospo night?
I'm too old, but the staff still
The staff, but you'd be out there going on the street.
Sorry, what's a hospo night for those of us who don't? Is that when you go out with the staff?
Hospitality can go all out and have fun.
Because they're normally working on the busy nights, serving everyone. They
Quick question from the cameraman.
Yep.
I think we've mixed things up a bit here because Jamie sold that hospitality business. He's now a baker.
I was about to ask, what are you up to now? If you'd like to just leave it to the experienced interviewer who's well prepared, spent all afternoon. Jamie, I understand that you're going into a baking line of business now.
Yeah, we've bought a nice small little business that bakes bread for cafes, restaurants and bars and delivers that. So it's sort of more of a wholesale bakery. And one thing I did learn from stepping away is I still needed to do something that I'm not very good as an employee anymore. I've had my own business for too long, so I was like, find yourself a small business and have another crack. So that's what we're doing at the moment.
And where's that?
It's based up in, it's called Zeta's Bakery, and its previous slice was like Brooklyn bakery owned
Oh,
by
okay.
Ari Chan.
Yep.
And it's up on Wigan Street, just near Havana Bar. But we're going to rebrand it into Porniki Bakers.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. What's your favourite thing to bake?
I have learned so much about dough. You know that?
I
I don't know any of it.
Then we have a
So we
dough
just got
lesson.
bakers. Yeah,
This
they're
still
not
dough?
doing it. Yeah, no, not that. Yeah, like depending on the temperature, the type of flour, where it's coming from,
Fascinating.
the moisture in the air, you have to learn how to feel dough. Like you don't follow a recipe, it's about the feel. It's
There
got to
you
go.
go.
And I didn't know any of that shit. So I was like,
There you
wow,
go.
that's amazing.
Educated on the dough.
Yeah, dough. Dough's not simple.
And,
That's why your pizzas never always turn out the same. Like,
Ah, there you
you got
go.
to know how to dough.
And you're doing sausage rolls?
Yep, we'll be doing sausage rolls. I love everyone loves
yeah.
a sausage roll.
Yeah, I do actually. I still do. I'm a horse baby boy at heart, but
Mince and cheese and
even
steak
people in
and
Wellington
cheese.
eat them.
Yes, all of those.
And so where would you go if you're going out for either a beer or a meal?
I still love Ortega. I just think the
Yep.
service is approachable, the food's great, the wine lists are great. You have a good night, you stay there all night, have a few drinks, sleep your head down, and then toddle off home. I just think they've got that balance
Yeah.
between the product and a casual service. Perfect. So,
And then where is home?
home for me is in Johnsonville, just outside
Jabil?
Johnsonville in the Hurry Valley. So
Yeah. Mass rapid transit line there, I hear.
Yeah, apparently it is. Yeah, it is now to find. Though
Where's your
arguing,
favourite beach?
my favourite beach is Taimaro Bay up in the far north near Mominui. That's where we've got our family land, and it's just my wairua is full, my cup is full when I go back there. I love it.
Which is your iwi?
Ngāti Kahu and Ngāti Kuri, which are both up north, and Ngāti Parautu from East Coast.
Ngāti Porou. Great beaches along there, mate.
Great beaches there
Great
too.
beaches.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
must
it's
spend some
beautiful.
time. Hey, Jamie, thanks so much for coming on Hotline,
Cheers.
being we're in the hot seat with a hot hat. Good luck with the baking. Sounds
Thank
like
you.
you're onto it, mate. Sounds really special what you're doing. Look out for that place in Brooklyn, folks. I'm sure it'll look after you as well. So thanks very
Thanks,
much.
guys.
That's Hotline, Hot Live, Wellington Live, with the hot people, including Sarah Jane, not so much me, but I've got a hot hat.
That's super hot hat.
Take it easy.